Crooks are running rampant and people are scared.
People want to know what's going on, what's being done to fight the crime that we're having in the city. Where's the chief?
I will not have any comments today, period.
On September 10th, 2009, the Atlanta Police Department and Red Dog Unit raided the Atlanta Eagle, a gay bar in Midtown.
They had 50-some-odd cops. They brought 3 prisoner transport vans.
The City of Atlanta Police Department and the Red Dog coming into this bar, and the way that they did, and the violent, and the aggression.
They picked him up and threw him on top of the pool table.
It was one of the first ones that the officer approached, and he grabbed me by the back of the neck and forced me to the ground, and then stood with his boot on my back.
We had Red Dog units standing in the middle of the bar, high-fiving each other, screaming, "It was so much fun, we should do this to a faggot bar every week."
Lots of derogatory comments, lots of faggot this and faggot that.
I hope that everyone realizes the seriousness of this, because the intimidation, the fear, the harassment has been very, very real.
My car got broken into in Midtown. Why does this have to be a priority with the Atlanta Police Department, when crime is up in Midtown? And you know what? We have something better to do. Safety is more of an issue than what's going on in a nightclub.
Ask at what expense to the taxpayers, and at what expense to my friends and colleagues who are going through all the stress of having to go to court next month.
The expense that the city has gone through to prosecute me as a bartender for working is just insane. Money that went to arrest me would have been better spent somewhere else.
So much money has been wasted on raiding one bar.
All of this is against their civil rights. They have no business without probable cause to put their hands on anyone in America.
There have been too many times, unfortunately, and you never know who's who, that we let criminals go, we let murderers go, we let robbers go, because we didn't check everybody in the establishment.
You can't take dozens of people who aren't suspected of doing anything wrong and throw them on the ground and search them and take their IDs and go from
None of what APD did from the second they stepped onto the Atlanta Eagle property was legal.
They don't have anything to hide. Why won't they speak? Why won't they just tell us the truth? Why won't they tell y'all the truth of what really happened that night? What they really did to our customers?
Two men claim police crossed the line when they conducted an extreme full-body search on one of the men in view of the public.
2 of the officers were named in the infamous Eagle Bar raid.
The chief and the Atlanta Police Department has a genuine, sincere concern about the safety of the citizens. Why didn't they take these officers off the street to investigate when they first learned of these charges?
If we find that those allegations are true, and people were erasing evidence improperly or maliciously, then we're going to deal with those individuals in a decisive way that will be public. I mean, my police department and my chief, in terms of how we're treating the LGBT community, is just radically different.
The gay and lesbian community should have some confidence that I will not tolerate any mistreatment of this important community. I just really believe that you can show people better than you can tell them.